So let's start with the opening statements. 2 minutes each. We start in this side, go in that side, and then after we go the other side. Okay? So you can start 2 minutes.
Good evening. It's wonderful to be back in the Canal area, and I appreciate the Grassroots Leadership Network inviting me to come down to the council forum. For 32 years, I was your fire chief and had the privilege of working with you on many community issues. So I know well the Canal area, I know what your issues are. I've worked with many of you in the community. At one point, we put together various programs that would help each of you with health care and other issues that were affecting the residents of the Canal area. This is a great neighborhood with hardworking people. And as a council candidate, I want to continue as I did as fire chief to work with you in solving your problems, because you have the resources that I think are necessary to solve problems in the Canal area, as other neighborhoods have the ability to solve problems in their particular area. So I'm glad to be back. Again, I was the fire chief for 32 years and 43 years in the fire department. I've worked with you before. My platform is a real simple one, and that is to get out to the community, to talk to you, to meet with you, to find out what your problems are, and to help you solve your problems. I believe that the community members know best how to solve their own problems, and I want to convey those ideas that you have back to the city council, so that we can work harmoniously with you in the neighborhood to solve the issues that you feel are most important.
Well, I'm a resident of Marin County, 76 years. I've been in business in San Rafael for 40 years. I'm in business in the Canal here right now, and I watch how much it's improved in the last years that we've had here. This beautiful building down here, all the people, new roads coming in, and I have a couple of Spanish people working for me, and they're very good workers. I'm very proud to be part of the Canal area.
Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. Buenas noches. My name is Damon Connolly. I thank everyone for the opportunity to be here this evening and tell you about myself, why I'm running for City Council. Muchas gracias para la oportunidad esta noche. I am an elected school board member in San Rafael. I have been working with teachers, with kids to improve education for the last 4 years. I have 2 daughters in public school. One just started high school, and my wife and I have lived in North San Rafael for the last 11 years. I will continue to emphasize making sure that we have strong schools throughout the city. I'm running to represent our neighborhoods. What makes San Rafael unique is all of the neighborhoods we have in town and the diversity we have in town, which I think is our strength. Each neighborhood is different and has its own unique needs, including the Canal. I've actively been reaching out to leaders in the Canal, including with the Canal Alliance. I look forward to continuing to work with the community. I'm running so that I can bring new energy and a fresh perspective to the City Council. We have not had 2 openings on the City Council for 40 years. And I think it's a great opportunity to get in there with some new energy. Neighborhoods, I want to improve our transit system, which I know is very important to this community. I have experience in that, and I look forward to answering your questions.
Thank you. Muchas gracias. Hablo español, pero no muy bueno. So I'll have to stick with English. I'm Greg Brockbank, and I thanks to Grassroots Leadership Network for having this, and thank you all for coming out. I've been a Marin resident for over 40 years, and it was over 20 years ago when I first became active in San Rafael as a civic and political activist. You know, we've been through a lot of these now, and we can probably almost answer each other's questions, but I think we have to look real hard to find significant differences on most of the major issues between most of the major candidates here. So I think, more than ever, it's about experience. I like to introduce myself and my experience this way. In the one-page sheet I've been using for some years, it's on the back table. I sort of like a resume or a CV, but I call it my record of public service. It shows the 30 or so boards I've served on and the 12 or so I've chaired, because I think in order to serve effectively, you need to know the community and know the leaders and know the issues. And I think I've done that. Most significantly, I'm already your publicly elected official on the College of Marin Board of Trustees for 18 years. It has a budget comparable to that of the city of San Rafael. So 18. So I think there'll be a less steep learning curve. I think I can hit the ground running, if you'll pardon the cliche. I want to improve the transportation in this city and reduce traffic. I want to make it more bicycle friendly and pedestrian friendly. I want to make San Rafael more green, more environmental initiatives, a number of things. And I too want to make strong neighborhoods. So I've lived in various different neighborhoods in San Rafael. I was in Terra Linda for a number of years. In fact, I lived half a block from here for a while. I'm now in the Dominican neighborhood, a couple miles from here. And how many of you are renters? I've been a renter most of my life as well, so I identify with renters. In fact, I've been an attorney for Marin Law Center, which I currently own, and have mostly represented renters. So I look forward to answering the questions. Thank you.